ceasefire agreement, which is now being referred to as a pause by much of the media, which is disconcerting, between the Zionist entity and Hamas has been agreed on. Basically, it's going to be a staged approach in the Israelis being released from Gaza and Palestinian hostages held in Israel being released as well. So they'll start with a small group of the Israelis and then a group of the Palestinians, and also apparently Israeli soldiers are going to be made to leave Gaza, and that includes the Zionists that are in the Philadelphia corridor, which is the strip of land between Egypt and Gaza, which Israel took over around the middle of last year. So, 1. The term pause being used in the media is disconcerting to me. 2. Hopefully this means all of the Zionist soldiers leave. However, Israel is trying to really say, we're going to have a buffer zone around Gaza. 3. Thankfully, I hope this leads to more and more Palestinians who have been kidnapped by Israel being released, because Israel has thousands of Palestinian hostages that they have taken with no charge, not just from Gaza, but also from the West Bank. 3 or 4, this doesn't mean Israel doesn't still control what goes in and out of Gaza, so we need to look into that as well. Israel still will control everything going into Gaza, including rebuilding materials, food, medication, all of that, so keep an eye out on that. Next, they are still attacking the West Bank as well. They airstrike the West Bank this morning, the 15th of January, killing at least 6 people in an airstrike in the West Bank. So Israel is still actively murdering Palestinians. Do not get this twisted. And 6, you do not stop. You do not stop advocating for Palestine. You do not stop going to the protests. You do not stop boycotting. You do not stop doing any sort of activism. You keep it up. You actually double down on it. Hopefully this is a sustained period where there is no fighting. This is a sustained period where there's no bombing. And we can then start helping the Palestinians rebuild and then continue to help them free themselves from the Zionist occupation.